Do y'all remember the icon that upcycled store bags into clothes and made it into fashion? Yeah? Well, I broke into her house. I'm just kidding, she'll let me in. Please don't call the police. Y'all, okay. I feel like I'm healing my inner child right now. Cindy's been dressing me up. Cindy, come in. Cindy, come in. Like who? I'm sorry, what? Am I living out my Barbie fantasy right now? I'm sorry. Where is Ken? Hello? I feel like a princess and I'm gonna steal this dress. I'm stealing this dress, but do not let Cindy know, please. She cannot know that I am stealing this dress because this is my dress now, okay? Don't tell her. She does not know this. Okay. Okay, I refuse to believe that that works, because if it worked, it would have been done by now. Like, we wouldn't have powder and foundation separate. Like, what? Alright, I'm gonna take off whatever was on my skin already. Primer. That went on my pants. Let's try this again. Okay. This already is not the greatest start to this video. Okay, I have my cute little... I have my cute little tray. Man, I don't even know what's going on anymore. Okay, found that. Oh my god, it is not my day today. Let's try this again. Foundation. Okay, and we just need a little bit of powder. That's a lot. And now we mix. I'm gonna be very careful doing this. Okay, I think we just go for it now. I don't know how to feel about this. Like, it doesn't blend out as easy in some places, but in the places that it does, it looks real smooth. And it's dry. Alright, so now it's like common knowledge that you contour your face differently based on your face shape, right? Now you don't have to figure it out yourself because there's a filter that will do it for you. Okay, I literally lost my mind when I found out that my face was a triangle. A triangle. But they don't have a triangle in the options here, so I'm just gonna go with a diamond because I feel like that one's the closest. Or would a heart be closest? I think maybe this one? Okay, let's start with the contour. A dot under the lips. Chin. I usually contour my nose very differently from this, so I'm curious how it's gonna turn out. In the forehead. Let's go for concealer. Boom. I don't usually wear this much concealer. This is gonna be interesting. And we have just a tiny little bit of blush. Let's blend. Look at how cute this beauty blender is. Okay, anyways, going from lightest to darkest. Concealer first, then the blush, and the contour. Okay, here's everything blended out. I'm impressed. Okay, I'm gonna change my Instagram bio to whatever this filter says. Okay, that's fine. My friends are gonna have questions. Okay, you guys, I have a problem. Okay, let me take these out, I can't talk. As I was saying, I have a problem. So I did this makeup look, right? Really cool, whatever. I'm ready to take it off, but I want to wash my hands. My hands have been washed. These are my hands clean, and they are blue. And there is blue paint on my face and body. Like, I don't know what to do. I'm scared to even start taking this off. I might just have to look like a Smurf for the rest of the week. And Halloween's over too. Like, I don't even have an excuse.
These fantasies started 2 years ago? 3 years ago? When?
2 years ago. It's always the same. It starts the same way.
How? Tell me.
I prepare for the noble war. I'm calm. I know the secret. I know what's coming, and I know no one can stop me, including myself.
Do you target people who have been mean to you or unkind?
I kill people I like.
Can I help you?
I keep seeing these girls with like the... Do I even know how to describe it?
Okay, honestly, this look is a lot easier than it looks. Let me show you. The whole point is in the eye, so I'm gonna try to keep the base natural. Nothing crazy. This is optional, but when doing nose contour, you can add a little line right here and right here. Kind of drawing like a little square on the nose. And when you blend it out, she looks pretty cute. And now for the fun part. We're not doing eyeshadow. All you really need is a black pencil liner. Mine's been through a lot. Now we're just gonna tight line the eye. That means going right here as well as right there. I promise you it's not as scary as it looks. Now we're gonna trust the process and bring that black right under the eye. Something like that. We're not gonna stop here. We're gonna take this black and extend it past the outer corner. Connect it to the lid to make it look like eyeliner. I'm going over it with black eyeshadow, blending more down than up. We're gonna follow the curve of the eye to draw the inner corner. Connect it to the bottom. Look at the difference. And that is it. I posted a lip tutorial separately.
I can't take it off. I can't take it off. Like, take it off. I can't. Take it off. I can't take it off. Like, take it off. I can't.
Okay, y'all. I don't think I've ever been tagged in anything more than this video right here. Like, come on, like, yes. So yes, I shall try to recreate that. But you see, I have hooded eyes and not enough eyelid space to write help me on there. So here's what I'm thinking, right? I'm gonna block out my eyebrows and I'm gonna write help me instead of my eyebrows. What do we think? I think that's gonna look pretty cool. You know, it's gonna be a good makeup look when you have to use glue. Looking real cute. Let's begin. Also, I have a lot more space now. I'm so tempted to just write hello. Just accidentally sending a completely different message. Oh no, the P is too far away. I can fix. Maybe not. I fix. Okay, and now for this eye, I'm thinking instead of writing help me, I'm gonna make it look like my eyebrow has been cut out. I have no idea what I'm doing. This could just end up looking like a red eyebrow. Strawberry jam to the rescue. Oh my god. What did I just do? Real talk, you guys. My room decor ain't giving anymore. And it's already fall and I'm not in the fall aesthetic yet. So I got a little too many things to change that. Y'all know I've been obsessed with Redbubble for a while. Not only do you get really cool things, but you also support independent artists. Like seriously, look at this. Anyways, here I am awkwardly climbing my bed to take off the sticker that has been on my wall for literal years. And oh my god, it took so long to take off. Like some of the letters were melted into the wall. After I finally finished, I started hanging up my wall decor. And you know, I thought I got too many things, but turns out I got too little. So be right back. I'm about to order more posters. And you know, I actually ended up hanging a few of my own paintings as well. I kind of have this green, pink, orange thing going on, so I got some throw pillows to match. Say hi to my little snake plushie. Anyways, to keep going with the theme, I got this cute little pink and green throw blanket. And then I saw these coasters and I had to get them. And it goes without saying that I needed a mug to put on the coasters as well. For the first time in what feels like years, my room actually feels like my own. I'm so excited to keep adding unique art pieces to my room. Okay, nobody asked for this, but I'm gonna do an eyebrow tutorial. Okay, so here's how I get my eyebrows from this to this. As you can tell, I shave my eyebrows, so I have to redraw them. I'm using the Benefit pen. I want people to be scared of me, so I draw them upwards to make people think that I'm angry. I like for my eyebrows and eyeliner to be relatively the same length, so I just round the corner up right here. Bringing it down just a tiny bit. So now's the fun part, okay? This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pen. I'm gonna draw in the hairs using this thing. Going up on the bottom, going down on the top. I like to draw in a few stray hairs to make it look more realistic. And to finish it off, I'm using another Benefits thing. Had this for so long that the label rubbed off, but I just used this thing to blend everything together. And just like that, I now have eyebrows.
Okay, how about I get right to the point? Lay your glitter tears down in black first. Then you want to layer something liquid and shimmery on top, and then something glittery and liquid on top of that.
Let's unpack this. So she said when you draw on fake tears, you have to lay it down in black first and then put 2 types of liquid shimmers on top. I think I can do that. Okay, so I'm just gonna draw out the tears in black. And I am literally just using a black eyeliner to do this. Okay, I think this is fine. I do have this liquid eyeshadow that has glitter in it, but it does dry clear, so let's see. I'm trying to be super careful here. Okay, I feel like I need a thinner brush for this. Okay, you can still see the black. We need more glitter. I found another eyeshadow. Let's try it. Okay, this one's covering the black a little more. This doesn't feel like enough still, so I found this shimmer. We're putting it on. I don't see the lines anymore. Okay, here's how it looks like in the daylight. And here it is in the pink light. I like. Alright, you guys, growing up, we either had a crush on her or we wanted to be her, and there's no other options. Also, as like a costume idea for Halloween, let's do this makeup. I don't know why villains are always so pale, but we're going with it. We're not gonna need our bottom lip anyways. I've never seen anyone do their nose contour like this, but I think it's gonna work. I'm gonna do like the tired girl eyeliner thing. Now I'm gonna be wearing a black wig, so I'm doing my eyebrows with black. Okay, now I'm gonna overline my lid with eyeliner as well. Fill it in, of course. Now technically I can just stop here and put on my black wig, but instead I'm gonna paint on her little suit. Because clearly I have nothing better to do. Also, TikTok, this is proof that I'm wearing a tube top. I'm not naked, thank you. I am not excited to have to wash this off later. Also, her costume is like a little different in every picture, so I'm just guessing it looks like this. This took so much longer than I expected. Popping in some green contacts, and now the wig. I'm literally in awe. I wanna be her.
Let's compare my favorite inexpensive moisturizer, the Omega Water Cream by the Inky List, on this side of my face.
Okay, who was gatekeeping this from me? Who? Tell me why I was at Sephora and this thing was $10. And you're telling me it's a dupe for high-end moisturizers? I don't know, man. I'm a little mad. Let's try this. Also, I lied because Sephora's having the little holiday savings event and this thing wasn't even $10. It was 20% off. Like, she's literally too good to be true. Let's see. Also, I'm reading the packaging and she's supposed to have omega fatty acids. We like those. Moisturization, a healthy skin barrier, and it's not supposed to look oily. I'll be the judge of that. Let's go straight for the skin. Alright, am I doing this right? Wait. How is it all, like, melted into- Do you see this? I want more. Like, it feels like water, but it looks like cream. What? Shut up. It's been 2 seconds, and this does not feel like my skin. You guys, I'm about to get ready with the most beautiful makeup I've ever seen in my entire life. It's from the Florasis brand, and their whole thing is Oriental Beauty. So this is their patented talc-free powder. When I saw the videos about this powder, I did not believe my eyes, so we're gonna see it for ourselves today. So as you can see, I have a really oily face. I honestly don't know what to expect. Let's go for it. I mean, this is absolutely insane. Look at the difference. This side looks airbrushed. Okay, let's move on. This is their Totem of 4 Seasons sculpting palette. I don't think you're ready for the inside, but I can't over-exaggerate how beautiful this is. I don't think I've ever tried a contour that blended out this easily. Brow pencil. All of these products are literal hits. I'm gonna cry, you guys. Look at the eyeshadow palette. Look at how beautiful. I'm running low on time, so I'm gonna do a nude look using these shades. I've never had an eyeshadow blend this well. Let's try the highlighter. I'm expecting this to be real natural. Highlighter versus no highlighter. What? Okay, now check this out. If you don't know what this is, don't worry. It's lipstick. And of course, she's engraved. I feel like this should be on display and not in my hands. Okay, let's try it on the lips. It's matte. It's so smooth. Do you see how well it blended out? I mean, I have no words. I'm gonna add a little bit of lip glaze. It's really bright, so just a little bit. Look at that ombre. Alright, you guys, I am all done with my makeup, and it's so hard to believe that there is no filters on my face. This does not feel real. I don't know how else to describe it. I want that on my face. The makeup. No, I'm gonna cry. We're just gonna scroll past that. I'm already wearing makeup, so I'm just gonna take the eyes and the brows off, and then we'll get started, okay? Nice and cute. I'm gonna glue down whatever is left of my eyebrows. Okay, so now I need to make myself look sad. Says me who can't stop smiling. It's all in the eyebrows. Okay, we're gonna keep this going with eyeliner. Okay, I really have no idea what I'm doing. Gotta draw on some lashes. Fill it in with white. Gluing down the lashes way lower than I normally would. I already don't recognize myself. Just a little blush. Okay, the lips could be the deal breaker over here. I'm gonna do my best. I don't know why I said that with an accent. We're gonna do this. Oh my god, what am I doing? Okay, I think all that I need is contacts. Bye, that's not me. No.
This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the annual purge sanctioned by the U.S. government. Weapons of Class 4 and lower have been authorized for use during the purge. All other weapons are restricted. Government officials of ranking 10 have been granted immunity from the purge and shall not be harmed. Commencing at the siren, any and all crime, including murder, will be legal for 12 continuous hours. Police, fire, and emergency medical services will be unavailable until tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. when the purge concludes. Blessed be our new founding fathers and America, a nation reborn. May God be with you all.
Oh well, hello there. Get ready with me to go to an Imagine Dragons concert. And just in case you noticed that my shirt is soaking wet, that's because it's over 100 degrees here and our AC does not work. So just like any rational person would do, I took a shower in my clothes. Honestly, my goal is just to not sweat my makeup off as I'm doing it. Apologies about the noise, I turned on the fan. And I'm thinking some nude eyeshadow, but a lot of eyeliner. Doing eyeshadow is so much faster when you use a bigger brush. I'm running late, so I'm gonna speed run this eyeliner. I swear, if I mess this up, I am not fixing it. Oh boy. She's not even. Nobody's gonna know. How would they know? Okay, I really don't know what I'm doing, I'm just hoping it works. Lashes will make everything look 10 times better. Okay, I feel like I want a fake tattoo. Set it with powder. Beautiful. This is still not extra enough. I'm doing an eyebrow slit. A fake piercing. A little star on my nose. Smudge-proof lipstick. All done. Good morning, you guys. Come and spend a day with me in Venice, LA. I woke up at 8:30 a.m. and I had to do a makeup look that will stay on my face no matter what I do. So I don't know, I just did something simple. And then I realized that to spend a day in LA, I had to get to LA first, so I got my little backpack, called myself my little Uber, and got to the airport. Now, let me tell you guys something. Every time I fly somewhere, I go to the same airport and I know it like the back of my hand. But this time, I didn't recognize anything. Like, it was so empty. Look at that. Like, I started freaking out and thinking I was in the back rooms or something. But then I saw living people, I got Starbucks, I got on my plane, and boom, I was in LA. And this airport is an actual nightmare. I don't know how I got to my hotel room, but I magically ended up there. This hotel room was tiny, but the views were so nice. And at this time, it was already like 3:30 and I was exhausted. Like, I didn't even have the energy to get up and move, so I ordered food because I realized I haven't eaten anything, so, you know, and they didn't give me utensils, so I was eating like a little cat, a little dog, I don't know. And then boom, the food gave me a little burst of energy, you know, like food is supposed to do. Anyways, I went for a little walk around Venice, and the weather was supreme. Like, it was a little windy, it was a little sunny, it was so warm, and there was the ocean, and then the people working out and doing things, and I was doing things, and then I walked to the Santa Monica Pier, and I went to the water, and I looked at the water. I debated jumping, but I didn't. And on my way back, it was golden hour, and I was walking down the street and having my little main character moment. And then I walked back, and I was tired and sweaty, and I was so close to falling asleep once again. But you know, the night is young, and I had to make the most of my time there, so I forced myself to get up, and I changed my outfit. Right, this was my daytime outfit, and then I'm gonna come and click my phone, and then this is my nighttime outfit. Oh yes. And then I met up with my friend Angela, and we walked to our nighttime activities. I don't know why I said it like that. That sounds weird. We got invited to a house show that was inside this little restaurant that also had a stage in it. And I actually have a fear of filming in public, so that's being little awkward icons that we are. And you know, I thought we were late, but turns out we were early because in like 30 minutes, the entire place was like filled with people. We got to watch 2 performances, and I'll tag the artists in the comments. Oh my god, they were so good. After the show, we got time to socialize. We actually made friends and said hi to the artists as well. But apparently that wasn't enough for us, so we made our way to a different bar. Keep in mind, this was like a Tuesday night. And then we ended the night by getting some drinks with the new friends we made at the show. Alright y'all, so recently this video has been trending of this amazing face mask or pore strip thing. Look at that. Can you see that? I mean, like, of course I had to go ahead and order it. Did it take like a month to get here? Yeah. Did it arrive in very sketchy packaging? Yeah. I mean, like, even this little spoon was separate. However, my lack of common sense is not gonna stop me from trying this. Okay, so it came with this little mask and these like paper things to put on top. I do have some dots on my nose, so I don't know how much it's gonna change that. Only one way to find out. I have no idea how to open this. I did it, but at what cost? She was using her finger in the video, but they sent me a spoon, so I'm using a spoon. Also, yes, I know that this is not a spoon. I just don't know what to call it. Oh, ew, 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 ew. Did I just overreact? Okay. I'm not good at this. I'm going for my chin as well. Sticking the papers on. Go to part 2. Alright, you guys, real question. Are you ready for Halloween? Because I am. It's time to whip out the scary Halloween makeup, oh yes. And since TikTok doesn't let me do scary things anymore, I'm gonna be posting like a PG-13 version of this character on TikTok and then the scary version on Instagram. We're doing Chucky today. I'm gonna use lipstick as eyeshadow. Do not worry, trust the process. I'm blending it out like it's eyeshadow. I'm gonna use a lip liner to draw on the scars. Cool thing about this is that you can actually be kind of messy with it. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. Please pretend I didn't just say that. I'm gonna use some eyeshadow to add some depth to the scars. Just a little bit though. I'm gonna add just a little bit of red lipstick, but obviously not to my lips. I'm gonna add some stitches. Whoop. I also got this Chucky costume from Fashion Nova. I'm putting it on. Shut up. I feel like my hair matches really well already, but the costume came with a wig, so I want to try it on. I mean, she's cute, but I'm gonna go with my natural hair. And the scary version will be on Instagram. You guys, there's a new Halloween filter on the market, and it's made by Sophia. So I mean, like, we have to try this, right? Let's see. And there's horns. Oh my god. Okay, I can do this. Let me see. I think I have some horns that are like that I can stick onto my forehead. Let me find them. All right, so the only horns I could find were these, and I think these are a little too big. So instead, I'm gonna go with Model Magic. Trust the process. I'm gonna shape this into little horns. Some horns, they're very cute and simple. I'm gonna glue them onto my forehead instead of my hair. I'm gonna use latex, of course. A little bit latex here. Stick it on. And while the horns are drying, I'm gonna start coloring all the other details red, which I think is just eyeliner and eyebrows. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Ah, sure. Nice. I don't have red eyelashes, but I do have white eyelashes that I'm going to paint red. I'm gonna start painting these horns because I think they're dry now. Okay, this is working out great. Okay, now to the lips. I'm literally using the same paint for all of this. And now it's time to pop in the contacts. I just spilled the contact solution on my knee. Totally meant to do that. Also, these are like bigger than regular contacts because I couldn't find the regular ones. They're like mini scleras. So let's see if I remember how to put these on. Oh. Hello? Oh, my eye's watering. Help! I'm gonna go and try to do the other contact now. Oh my god, it burns. My eyes are watering so hard. Ah! Oh my god, look at how messed up my eyeliner already is. I'm gonna try to finish this transition as fast as possible so I can take my contacts out. Okay, let's see.